Hey, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Just want to share with you a quick update on what's happening for today. This morning I woke up really early, about 5 o'clock, and woke up because I had to do a podcast interview at 6 a.m. With some guy in Sydney. So this guy, his name is MacIntosh. He is the creator of Motion Trader. So this is a software to help people how to make money on the markets, and basically what it does is it looks up like good opportunities on the market for you, and it tells you, okay, this is where you enter, this is when you exit, and so forth. And it looks really promising, and he's been making money through it, so it's really interesting there. But during our conversation, he said a few things that really it just really intrigued my way of thinking, because MacIntosh, so basically he's been in the markets for quite some time, for about 30 years. He's in his 50s and he's living in the affluent area of Sydney, and he used to work for Bankers Trust as a stock trader. So just like what you see in the movies, the whole Wolf of Wall Street, he did the whole thing like that. He's the Australian version of the Wolf of Wall Street. So obviously he's done very well for himself. He's building up his YouTube channel and he's getting more exposure and so forth. So he's doing pretty good. And he said something that really fascinated me. He says that he looks at other people, and some of the other people that you see, they might be homeless or they might not be doing very well in life. Why is it that these people are doing those type of things versus other people who are not? Jason's doing pretty well. He lives in a nice house and living in an affluent neighborhood, and he's definitely made the money as well. So why is it that other people don't have that? Could it be a race? Could it be education? What is it? And we came to the conclusion it's all about choices. It's all about the choices that you have in life. Granted that basically if you're born Asian, or if you're born black, or if you're born Australian or white, American, whatever it is, I do understand that in the real world there is different prejudices. There's people out there that restricts you from getting a job because of particular race. They won't say it, but it's the unspoken rule, right? It's the unspoken thing that's the way it is. That's just the way the world works. And people do judge based on your race. People do judge based on your color of your skin. And unfortunately, you might say, oh, not everyone's racist, but you get the idea. So there is some advantages, there is some disadvantages. But the thing is, even if you're given those advantages in life, even if you're given those those privileges in life, what really comes down to it is really your choices, because you might be behind those people who have been given these gifts in life. But if you worked hard, if you're talented, if you're smart, if you do the right things, you will overtake those people. You can still become successful. You're not doomed because of your color of your skin. So that's what I think is that, based on our conversation, is that it really comes down to the choices that you make. So if you are disadvantaged in life, you might not have lots of money in the bank, or you might not be born into a wealthy family, or you might not have that skin color that's being promoted everywhere in the whole world that is superior. You get the idea. You might not have those things, but you can still become successful. So I'm seeing a sleep doctor at the moment. So I'm working on my sleep at the moment. He's Indian, and he's originally from India, but he came over to Australia, and he's got his own practice in Sydney, in the CBD, and his practice is booming. He's got so many customers and clients, and he's done very well for himself. And the thing is that he worked very hard. He told me he worked very hard. He studied. He did all these things to become really good at his craft, and look where he is now. But he could have made that decision, or he could have made that little choice that he's not going to do these type of things. He's just going to think that he's not destined for greatness, right? That he's just going to give up and just do whatever it is. So I personally think that yes, it is true that other people are given advantages in life. However, what's also critical towards your success is that what you do with your life. You know, the choices that you make. Are you going to go to the gym? Are you going to work on yourself today? Are you going to read that book? Are you going to apply things from the book? All these little choices that you make, it really comes down to, all of it just adds up to your waistline, your wallet, and your relationships. And that's the thing, you have to really understand that the choices that you make right now, you don't really see the outcome of it immediately. There is no immediate outcome, but you do see the outcome of it in 10 years time, in 5 years time, in 3 years time. You don't see it today, tomorrow, or next week, or next month, maybe not even a year, but you do see it. You do see it. So really confirmed my belief of the compound effect, that the smallest decisions that you tend to make, it tends to really accumulate into something amazing in future. So make sure that the choices that you make right now is good. You know, make sure that you're making the right choices, the right decisions. Have a salad for lunch. You know, go to the gym. You know, don't drink alcohol tonight. You know, don't watch porn. All these type of things. Just don't do it for a long period of time, and it will add up. All right. So there you go. So I hope you got some value out of this video. Just like to share with you what happened, and yeah, thank you very much. If you like this video, make sure that you subscribe, y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.